90 seconds is all it takes.
You can feel the heat coming down upon you very rapidly.
And when you run out, they run in.
As soon as it breaches a window or we come in through the front door and give it the oxygen it needs, it will just destroy everything.
Welcome to Fire Ops 101. We get a taste of what it takes to be a Sacramento firefighter.
There you go.
This is our box.
The box demonstrates fire behavior from a rare perspective under the fire line.
This is the floor that we're crawling in on. This is the floor that you're going to be on, or your neighbor, or the civilians are going to be on when we come and get them. Not down here, but right here.
From spark to smoke, we see the moment before flashover when everything in the room ignites.
If you're inside a building or a room when the fire flashes over, there's zero chance of survival.
10 minutes later, stunned.
I don't even know how to describe how crazy of a situation that was. I mean, it was scary, it was hot. At points you couldn't even see anything, and then all of a sudden you see like flames rolling over your head. It was like the coolest and scariest thing at the same time.
Their most powerful weapon, hoses, shooting 250 gallons of water a minute. And to give me a hard lesson on teamwork,
Something that takes 4 firemen, I'm gonna do by myself.
giving me only one warning.
If you open up too fast, it's just gonna put you back on your butt.
Okay, twice they told me.
What we call nozzle reaction is going to push you back.
Oh! I get what you're talking about. That's the nozzle reaction.
These crews have no choice but to trust their teammate.
It takes more folks behind us to work as a team to push forward.
For most, it's a calling.
Ever since I was a little kid, probably about 4 or 5 years old.
You knew.
Yep.
It's the best job in the whole world.
I just lived out every 4-year-old's dream, by the way.
Perfect.
So here's some fire here. Off in the distance, and Scott, I don't know if you can see it, a couple of houses that way, just over there, also burning. And the wind just continues to blow. It is non-stop. And this is why you just have to wonder how bad this is going to get. Look at this also off to our right. Big flames. Whoa, that just got big quickly. I didn't even see that as of a minute ago, and look at this that's heading toward us. Maybe, Scott, we should head up the stairs. I think that's probably a good thing to do, so we're going to go ahead and try to get away from that because the wind is pushing that a little bit in our direction.
But this is about 5 feet for the bike lane. There is a parking lane off to the side that's about 7 feet. And then the main travel lane here approaching the intersection measures at this area 10.5 feet. Our live truck is bigger than this lane. So here's what happens, and that's from mirror to mirror. So the measurement has to be 3 feet from the widest part of your vehicle to the widest part of the biker or bicyclist you are trying to pass from behind.
We've tried to switch things up just a little bit. We decided to keep the dogs in the crates while we were setting up, so the dogs didn't know really we're there. So we've got the people on the inside. We're going to give them the signal. They're going to let the dogs out of the crate, and then we'll see what happens. Okay, you guys ready?
So we will know who let the dogs out.
All
we
right.
will know the answer to that question. Finally.
Okay,
Yeah.
Maria, Tyrone, release the hounds! Release the hounds! Okay, here they go. We have 3 Chihuahuas and 1 pug. 3 Chihuahuas and 1 pug.
Oh, that sounds like trouble.
Okay, releasing the dogs.
Sounds like the name of a band. I like it.
Okay. So they're gonna. Oh wait.
Uh-oh.
Here's the dogs playing poker cam.
That is
You see
awesome.
that?
He needs to keep both hands on the wheel, I know that.
So we're talking about apex. So when they say go in high, you're supposed to cut. That's going in high right there, and then you come down.
come in
Right
low.
there.
Right.
There you go.
Right.
Okay.
Yes. All right.
He's getting the hang of it now.
I think.
If it were human pinball, he would be
I
doing
feel
amazing.
like this one's okay. So last lap.
Remember, you get 2 stoppages.
Girl power. Girl power.
1 stoppage.
Hush. Hush, man.
Is that your stoppage? Put it in park. How do you feel?
Good. How'd I do?
All right, let's see. Let's see how she did.
The thing is, you never know what's coming up next.
You really don't.
You never know when you're going to round a corner and something's going to scare you. It's much scarier at night.
Well, top speed's right at 130 miles per hour, with average speeds anywhere from 101 to
becomes race night because track conditions do change.
Wow.
I mean, it's a lot like NASCAR racing. You cannot believe the amount of draft.
Let's see if we can get through the ride with at least a mouthful of Cheerios and one remaining. You ready? Okay, hold on tight. Normally, you're not allowed to eat on the ride, but they're making an exception for me. Here we go. One.
Well, oh gosh, don't choke.
I can't get a firm grip.
He's gonna end up grabbing that rail in front of a second. Yeah, he's like Miles doing right now.
Look at him. Look at him.
Here it goes!
Over the top. Oh boy. Oh
He's holding his breath.
Yeah, he is. Breathe, Scott, breathe!
There are two overturned big rigs. We're really backing things up. We're talking right along westbound I-80. CBS 13 photographer Scott Zentner live on the scene. Scott, what can you tell us?
Well, yes, this has been a terrible mess. From about 3 miles away, it took me over an hour to get to the scene. They've managed to get this big rig that we're looking at here. The cab is not attached to the frame of the truck, but they just managed to upright that. And the trailer this is the trailer of the second truck. It's carrying a load of scrap metal, which then, of course, ended up all over the freeway. They have 2 lanes closed, 2 lanes open, so traffic is moving a little bit better through the area.